Everyone to Side of Money Redemption, and this of course is a video response to Jim Sterling's latest Jimquisition regarding how the industry is filled with cowards. And the reason why I'm making this video response, of course, is because, well, Jim made it sound like the industry is afraid of something and they don't exactly know what it is or why. In fact, for all they know, for all he knows, it might just be an invisible boogeyman. Jim? And basically, if you hadn't seen the video yet, link in the description, but he essentially talked about how, it's because of these invisible boogeymen that the video game industry has crafted, that, Resident Evil 6 was pretty much a Michael Bay-esque shoot-'em-up. Final Fantasy 13 kind of strayed away from the turn-based combat battle system that Final Fantasy was known for, and they tried to turn it into an action-oriented hack-and-slash game. Well, that's how a lot of people make it sound, actually. Aside from the fact that you really don't have to play it yourself, it plays itself for you. Or at least that's what I've heard. But back on point, and, well, again, everyone tries to mirror Call of Duty. Or people say that survival horror games aren't selling anymore. I don't even want to think that there are people out there who are like, oh, well, fighting games aren't selling anymore. Or, I really hope that's not the case. But anyway, back on point. Again, Jim made it sound like he had no clue as to why the video game industry is thinking this way. When, honestly, Jim, you do have a clue. In fact, don't tell me you forgot about this.
Hey guys, whatever happened to Overstrike, that exciting, cartoony, unique-looking game with energy and passion that Insomniac was making for EA? Do you remember? It looked a bit like this. Oh, no, that's right. It's called Fuse now. They released it last week and it now looks like this.
It's volatile, unpredictable, and when combined with other elements, shit gets really weird.
A focus group is a small-scale case study used in many industries, and the video game industry in particular has never been shy about using it. It's the reason why grizzled men with guns are on the covers of games because, as Ken Levine puts it, that's the scientific method of appealing to frat boys. It's why Don't Nod Entertainment had such trouble getting a game with a female protagonist made, because focus groups say playing as a girly girl is gay and full of cooties. It's why so many games lately pile in co-op, competitive online, cover systems, assault rifles, and brown colour schemes. It's why Resident Evil 6 was a soulless mess. The drive to make games appeal to everybody by asking focus groups what they like is the reason why games come out lacking sincerity, energy, and passion. Because how can you have a game made with genuine passion when you're cynically creating them to appeal to a checklist of stated desires? How can you put your all into a project when it's not being made for you, but for a room full of 12-year-old strangers? I think we gamers can tell the difference between a game made with love and care and a game made to just sell copies. Hell, say what you will about Call of Duty, but Infinity Ward and Treyarch genuinely give a shit about what they're doing. Even if you think they make crap, their story campaigns in particular demonstrate that shit comes from the heart, and their developers doing what they want with vigour and passion. By contrast, Medal of Honor Warfighter is a cynical and coldly calculated game, going down a checklist with all the enthusiasm of a dead dog being poked with a stick. We can tell when games are being made with spontaneity and vision, and we can tell when a game is being made to order. The problems with focus groups are well known and long established. To return to Malcolm Gladwell, who I used in my Pasta Sauce episode, his knowledge of marketing and research reveals that focus groups, polled consumers, they know what they want, but they don't say what they want. Coffee is his famous example.
Those were your words, Jim. And in case you forgot, which it seems like you have, I don't get why you would. That's pretty much the driving force to why a lot of these companies are like, oh, survival horror doesn't sell anymore. We have to appeal to the Call of Duty market. Turn-based RPGs don't sell anymore. We have to make them into action games now. That's namely why, because they're not focused on what made them into, well, an iconic household name in the first place. I mean, heck, if I remember correctly, you say that. And it's really nice to see Square Enix go back to that in that style, or look to go back to that style, which is hoping that Final Fantasy XV has a turn-based combat system, while Kingdom Hearts 3 maintains its free-form action and combat system. That's my hope. But I really don't think companies like EA or Activision are going to wake up to that, because apparently what they've been doing has worked, whereas it hasn't for Capcom and Square. But, yeah, just pretty much wanted to point that out. Oh, right. Another thing. No, that's pretty much it. This is Molly Grimshin signing out. I will see you on the next video. Have a nice day.